What's good with y'all? What's good? Now I wanted to come on here real quick and I just want to make a little video about why you always need to be grateful for everything that's coming your way. You feel me? Now it's not gonna be too long. It's gonna be something slight, you feel what I'm trying to say. But you already know what to do. I don't even gotta say everything in the description. You feel me? This is a piece of Larimar right here that I just made. Matter of fact, I just finished it this morning and things like that. But with that being said, man, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta be grateful for everything that's coming your way, bro. You gotta be thankful and grateful for everything that's happened to you. You gotta know that whatever has happened to your life, you don't regret that shit, bro. Me personally, everything that I've ever done in my life, I don't regret nothing. You feel me? I don't regret nothing from this year, last year, from all the years of my life, you feel me? And all the years coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm celestial, I'm eternal, you know what I'm saying? So I don't die. You know, maybe this physical experience may deteriorate itself over time, but I'm not gonna die, bro. And it's like, you just gotta be grateful. For example, right? Over the course of, I would say the last, probably a little bit over 48, 24 hours at this point, it's been like, for me personally, like, a lot of anger, a lot of like, I don't wanna say sadness, but like, a lot of just like, dis-ease of emotions, you feel me? And it's like, I understand and I'm very aware of the fact that because I'm in my ideal reality, you know, not everything is going to be perfect all the time and things like that. Like, life is going to turn, it's going to throw twists and turns my way. And I'm aware of that, and as you should as well. But I got into a car accident the other day, you feel me? And like, that shit, bro, I'm not going to explain what happened. You already know what the like, nigga, cars crash, collision, physics, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit sometimes just don't mix, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker got into a car accident. I dodged a fat bullet. I dodged some fat bullets, you know what I'm saying? That's why the universe, God is always on my side. You feel what I'm trying to say? But I said all this to say that because of the circumstances that are happening in my life, that car accident that I got into yesterday was very much needed. Not only for me, but for my family. Now, again, I'm not going to get too much into details because that's not for the YouTube and things like that. But this car accident that I got into the other day is very needed. And I feel like after that, it was like, oh shit. It was like a slap on the wrist. It was like a wake-up call. Like, yo, you really got to be on your P's and Q's just about everything, you feel me? Like, don't ever let your guard down, you know what I'm saying? Like, just always be on your toes. Be alert about everything, you know? And I've really come to realize that, like, everything that happens to you in this life is etched in the stars. Life finds a weird way to make everything work, a weird ass way. Even if things are unintended and things like that, it's like, for some reason, no matter what timeline you shift into, whether it be a timeline filled with these events or a timeline filled with these events, for some reason, it may not seem important, but everything is relative. Even, let's just say, right, yesterday I was supposed to have a pop-up shop, right? I didn't end up going, but then I ended up getting into a car accident. Me getting into that car accident literally not only helped me, but helped my family as well. It seems weird, but again, it's just other things going on. Helped me and my family. Now, if I had infected other people in the process, now if I went to that pop-up shop, there would have been a whole nother reality or different timeline where different events happen that I don't even know of, you know? So it's just like, you just got to be grateful for everything, bro, because again, it may not seem important, but everything is relative. Everything that happens to you in this life was meant to happen, you know? So if you've been heartbroken, if you've been hurt, if you've been damaged, if you've even, you know, experienced what you may call enlightenment, whatever the case, whatever it is, just any higher vibrational or lower vibrational emotion, it was meant to happen for you. Okay, everything in this life happens for you, not to you. And sometimes it may seem like, damn, like, what the fuck was even the point of that? Like, all this hassle, all this back and forth, all of this, just all these situations going on in my head and my mind and my external reality right now. What was the point of that? But trust me, let me be that confirmation for you to let you know it happened for a reason. Okay, you were that chosen person for this to happen to. Okay, that doesn't mean you're alone in what you're going through or what you have been through, but what has happened to you and what will forever happen to you, it was meant for you, you know, because everything is about journey. Everything is about evolution. Everything is just about your growth. Okay, in order to quote unquote ascend to heaven, you have to take the service of others' path. Okay, even if that means being hurt in a way that you wouldn't really expect it. You know, again, even me just experiencing this car crash, it literally helped other people in my family. And things like that just band together. You know what I'm saying? After that, I had a great time with my family and things like that. And although it did fuck me up mentally just a little bit, it did shake me just a little bit. Not because I was scared to get back on the road. Shit, I was literally driving the next day, aka today. It was just like, it literally banded my family together. You know what I'm saying? And even like, it was just, after that, it was a beautiful moment to just have my family around and just to see everybody really coming together over one thing. And not even that I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even hurt at all. The other guy was hurt. The other guy, he was more scared for me than he was for himself. You know? So it was just like, everything in this life happens for you. You gotta realize that the only luxury in this life is the time you get to spend with the people you love. Okay, whether that be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your aunt, uncle, family, mom, dad, whatever it is. The only luxury in this life is the time you get to spend with your family. Okay, with the people you love. All right, you got to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Not that that really relates, but you know what I'm trying to say, you know? And it's just, again, you just got to be grateful, bro. Just love you. Just love your situation. Just love everything you're going through, because it could have been so much worse. No matter what you go through, no matter what anybody else is going through, whatever is conceptually possible for it to be the worst outcome, it could have been worse. It really could have been worse. And that doesn't mean you now subject yourself or become okay with mediocrity, become okay with the fact that you failed or whatever. But just know that it could have been worse. Okay, when it comes to this life shit, bro, you got to learn how to fail forward. Life is like a school. School is meant to teach you how to advance yourself, how to advance your mind, how to advance just your internal and external realities. Okay, it's like a school. We're meant to learn. We're meant to teach. We're meant to pass on information. We're meant to internalize information. We're meant to externalize information. We're meant to change ourselves. We're meant to change the world. We're meant to just... Evolution never stops, bro. Growth pains don't stop. Okay, if you stop feeling, you're not growing. I mean, like, that's so important. Let me say that one more time. Growth pains don't stop. You're not feeling if you're not experiencing, or if you're not experiencing, then you're not feeling. And it's just straight like that, you know? And again, that really was just not only a wake-up call for me, but it was really just a slap on the wrist for what I know I need to do within my external reality, whether that be driving or even just, I learned a very valuable lesson even from that. You know, it was a very scary moment. Yes, obviously it was a very scary moment. I'm still quote unquote new driver and shit like that, but it was a very scary moment for me. And even the moments after that, throughout the whole entire day, yesterday was not the greatest day. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, you know, I had some school events going on. It wasn't the greatest day for me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was just filled with a lot. It was. And it was a great day. Obviously, every day is a great day. Every day above ground is a great day. You know, but sometimes it's hard to see that, you know, every day is gonna be perfect. You know, and I said all this to say that no matter what you're doing to work toward your your internal, you know, ideal reality, nothing is going to be perfect ever. Okay, I preach every single day that I am taking the necessary steps to manifest, attract, and remain within my ideal reality. I say this every single day, and I genuinely believe it. I genuinely believe that what I'm doing right now in my life, what I'm doing right now in my mind, is exactly what I want to be doing when I made it, you know? So it's like, you have to realize that life is not going to be perfect. Life is not a straight line. Life is not a plateau. Okay, life is going to dip and life is going to go up, but eventually it's going to mellow out once again. Okay, because without ups, there can't be downs. Without downs, there can't be ups. Without boys, there can't be girls. It's the laws of polarity. Okay, life has two sides. That's why they say there's two sides to every story. And you got to realize that each story is told from the victor's perspective. But we all have a victor and a loser. We have a winner and loser within all of us. Okay, sometimes we need to tell the same story from a winner's perspective. Sometimes we need to tell the same story from a loser's perspective. Okay, I'm telling you the story from the winner's perspective. But imagine if my mindset was the same way it was throughout the summer when I kind of stopped making videos for that whole entire month. And just all throughout the summer, I would have been definitely telling you the same story from a loser's perspective and be getting a lot more negativity and just overall negative energy from the situation, you know. So it's all about the mindset development. It's all about how you see things. Okay, life is not, when it comes to life, okay, life is not supposed to be judged by if something is good or bad. Life is just simply a lesson with an experience. All right, what is good and bad is subjective. This is based off of programming. Okay, you've been programmed, or you've been told that, you know, and I'm not saying, oh, the government, the matrix. No, this is even just programming from your reality, from your mom, from your dad, because it's what they've been taught. You know, there is no such thing as quote unquote good and bad. You know, it's all just, it's up to, you know, whatever you see good or bad to be. What good and bad is subjective. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I love myself through you. We're gonna rock out. You know, JacobG_creations on Instagram, JacobG.creations on TikTok. I'm gonna stop saying my Instagram name and probably my TikTok name in my videos, only because I'm trying to rebrand my stuff, and I'm thinking about creating another Instagram just for straight motivational quotes and just reposting my TikToks and just making new content on there, and just having my JacobG_creations account strictly for the crystals. But I'm getting things figured out right now, and I'm also, like I said, I'm going through some stuff right now with my older sister. Me and her, we're making plans, we're doing things, we're building generational wealth, we're continuously manifesting our ideal realities, and we're going to rock out, and we're continuing to change the world every single day. You feel me? But with that being said, I love myself through you. Peace.